And if you're somebody that you might be the one who takes the lead and shops for your guy, this is one that Dr. Nick Pagano wears day in and day out. He is a board certified practicing podiatrist. Whenever he's around, as he's also a runner, so I'm always like, hey, Dr. Nick, I have a foot question. He loves it, but he geeks out a little bit about it. I know.
Ask
I'm always
away.
like, I'm having a little discomfort. Like, what should I do? And he's like, oh, you got to stretch this or, whatever. Okay. So let's talk about the Siesta, because this is a really great style for a guy. It's a slip-on mule. We've got a few different colors to choose from. This one is available in medium and wide widths, which we don't always see in our men's sizing. So medium sizes 5 through 12, whole and half sizes. Oh, wait, nope, sizes 7 through 14. So we have sizes 7 through 12, whole and half, 13 and 14. In our wide, we do have 8 through 12, and then 13 and 14 available as well. So first color is a nice tan. And I love that you have this really great like textile upper that's beautifully textured. Right here is our gray. Has a nice blue undertone to that gray. There's gray. And then we also have a black. It's more of a gray black because of the textile upper. 3 easy payments gets this one home for $26.33. Black is going to be one of our most limited choices as well in medium and wide widths. So a lot of the tried and true technology that we know and love about Revitalign is now inside this canvas mule. So Jessica, tell me all about this style.
Yeah, this is actually our most popular style. So for both women and for men, if you want matchy, you can do it, because we do have these in women's too. But the Siesta, what's so awesome about this is that full contact comfort footbed. And this one, the insert is removable, as most of them are, and you can put it in a different shoe, but it's also lined with cork. And what we know about cork is that it actually gets better with time. It molds to your foot. So you're getting that full contact comfort footbed, but with a cork layer. So, if you've ever owned a pair of shoes that have cork, eventually you'll see your little tootsies, the outline of your toes, because it molds to your foot. So it makes it even more custom. So it's already an orthotic, but it will truly become an orthotic custom fit for you. Right. And I love with this shoe, you're getting a nice roomy toe bed. So if your loved one, if your hubby or your nephew or any gentleman that you would like to purchase this shoe for has maybe a wider foot, it's already spacious. And then if you need the wide, it's going to be even more generous. But that's one of the things I love about it, even for the women, is just that nice, generous toe box. And then the sole of this is like a sneaker. So this is our all-weather rubber sole. So totally okay to get it wet. Go ahead. It's going to get a little slushy. That's okay. But what I really would love to tell you about that is I have shoes with the same exact sole that are over 10 years old. So this is like the sole that just keeps on giving.
Yeah.
And that's, for guys, they don't need to switch it up as much. So, we're, as ladies, get them something you like so that hey, why don't you slip on your Revitaligns, and those will look really good, because you can kind of dress these up, dress these down. How about those vacations coming up? I hope you're a snowbird and you're going to Florida soon and getting out of this cold. This is such a great shoe to travel with, because it's going to be slip on, slip off. Wear it with or without socks. And ladies, the footbed is lined with an antimicrobial. So what it means is that it helps to keep it fresh. So it totally is okay if they want to wear them barefoot. If you do want to keep these by the bed and slip them on so that you're not walking around on those cold, hard tile and wood floors, linoleum floors, you need to have that support. And that's what you're getting with this, because you are getting that full contact comfort footbed, just like in the women's sneaker we just talked about. So that same technology in the sneaker, we're putting into the slide for men. So you got a deep heel cup, inner and outer arch support, that metatarsal dome. And that's where he's going to tell you, oh, this feels different.
Right.
Because
it feels good all
day. Because every time the foot is pushing down on that little dome, which you can see nicely there, it's relieving stress and strain. It's spreading out his toes. You're not having to grip. So even though it is a slide that just slides right on, it will stay fit to your foot. The shoe does actually have a little bit of goring. So, they stretch right open to put on, and then they're going to stay nice and snug on your foot. So they're not going to flip-flop around. They're going to be very comfortable.
You know what you could do?
Contact comfort.
I always end up getting my husband, sometimes it's a new pair of running shoes or a new pair of shoes, usually ends up being a Valentine's Day gift. So if it's running shoes, I'll say something like, oh, you've been running through my mind, like something cute. Hey, get these for your guy and say they're your soulmate. Wouldn't that be cute? So
That
you
would
get
be
them something
cute.
practical. It's a little romantic, but then you know it's good for their
Yes.
feet. All right, so we have khaki, which is your tan. We also have gray, and this one's the black. So here, the gray, here's black and gray right next to each other. And then we also have the tan, medium and wide widths as well. Jessica, thank you so much. 2 great shoes from Revitalign
Thank
for
you.
shoe shopping this afternoon. Good to see you. All right, if you are ordering today, you could always give us a call. It's 1-800-500-7590. Ooh, okay.